How to CB radio, Cobra Night Watch 29 LTD. Step 1, if your radio is on, I would highly recommend holding down whatever button it takes to turn it off, because it dramatically increases the amount of feedback. At least my subwoofer amplifier emits stuff that interferes with the CB radio. It makes it harder for me to get weak signals. So yeah, first we'll start, this is your volume knob, this is your squelch, that controls how much noise is let through. And I forgot there's a shit ton of interference in this part of town, which is weird because you'd think there wouldn't be, but there's an ungodly amount of electrical interference in this cul-de-sac. And my radio is completely useless at my friend's house, because that's what a strong transmission coming in would look like on the gauge. So, this is for setting your antenna, which I can't really do, but you'd go to SWR, you'd hold down the microphone, and you go to calibrate, and you'd hold down the microphone on channel 1, and you'd be like, it looks good, channel 40, you'd be like, it doesn't look as good, but I'd set it for channel 19 because it's in the middle, or channel 20, and be like, needs a little bit more, yay. Then you go to SWR and be like, ooh, that's kind of high, go to channel 1, and be like, ooh, that's nice and low, 40, that's dangerously high. If you go above 3, you can actually start breaking stuff. So that, I think, means my antenna needs to be raised a little. I don't have the screw on me. I said that in the other video that I didn't upload and just deleted because you couldn't see the controls here, but now I have the flashlight on. So this is your microphone gain. Now, if you're on PA, that's what this switch does, it puts you on PA. Well, first I'll explain this switch. This is noise filtering. So off, it's just anything that comes through the mic goes through. This is supposed to like cut out ignition noise, and this is supposed to like cut out everything but your voice. It works pretty well. I just keep it running on. And then your CB and PA, so this is normal CB radio operation. You put it to PA. Any receiving signals get fed through your PA speaker, controlled by this volume knob. So if you wanted to only have you talk, you have the volume down all the way, and you have the Dynamic all the way up for loudness of talking, because this is your Dynamic is microphone gain. And this high normal switch controls, basically, this brings up the high-end frequencies through the speaker, gives you a little bit more trouble, because CB radio doesn't really pick up much in the high end. And this switch is pretty damn self-explanatory. It just jumps you on trucker channel and emergency channel. This is in the dimmer, but mine's transmit gain because I haven't modified the radio, but I plan on putting a, if I get a amp, I'm going to put a variable dead key, and that's going to control the gain for my transmit. Let's see, what else did I miss? RF gain, that just controls the level of how powerful your signals are coming in. So, for example, if you've got a lot of interference and it's making you constantly get static, you don't have to adjust the squelch. You can actually bump the transmit, or you can bump the RF gain down a little, usually to about here, and then that'll only let the clear signals come through. And I probably could demonstrate that just by going on here if I go to RF gain. Controls how sensitive the radio is. And that's your radio in a nutshell. And if you see that red antenna warning light, that means you're potentially damaging your radio. I don't know what this light is for, other than the fact it turns red when I push the microphone. See, that's because my SWR is too high.